what is your favorite exercise? Like any movement? Like if you had to pick one, what is it?
Power clean. That's easy. Yeah.
Interesting. I wasn't too sure. Power clean. I would have never guessed that.
Really?
I don't know why. I would have thought squats. Like I thought maybe you were going to say like a front squat or a back squat. Not power clean.
Out with long legs.
Yeah, but I guess levers with power clean. Okay, that's fair. But, all right, well, that starts us off with things. So the power clean, man, I would never guess that. I can't remember what Bailey's was, but I'm sure it was a bicep curl. So today we have Leann on our show today, and this is our introduction of Leann. Leann's been a coach here for a while now. Gosh, it's been...
since November, so
10 months.
Yeah.
That's how old my child is.
Yeah.
That was quick to remember. 10, almost 11 months, something like that. Or no, it would be 9, almost 10 months.
Yeah.
There we go. 9, almost 10 months that you've been a coach. But with that being said, this is our kind of journey of learning about Leann and kind of where you started, where you've been, and now where you're at and kind of what you do here at CrossFit Angola and kind of some of your coaching insights / philosophies and stuff like that. And we'll get that down the road. But before we get into all of that, let's talk Leann before CrossFit Angola.
Okay, so I've lived in Angola my whole life. I did go away for college for a short time, but found my way back here.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to Ball State for a bit.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Found my way back here, found myself in the banking industry, which I never imagined I would be doing, but have been doing that now for 25 years.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. So that has been really good to me, and I really don't have a lot of athletic background. Honestly,
Did you not, like sports or anything like that? Or?
I always liked sports,
Yeah.
like as a kid, and I liked watching sports and watching my friends play and stuff, but I never committed to anything.
Really? Okay.
And I was really shy.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so I think that has a lot to do with it.
Uh-huh.
And as I got into my 20s, I thought like I should be working out like a lot of my friends did, and I would go to the local gym and try to do whatever I thought I should be doing, but I didn't know how to use any of the machines. I didn't have anybody like teaching me anything or telling me what I should be working on, so I would end up just walking on a treadmill, which felt
classic, yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
Right? So then I would get frustrated and not want to go back because I didn't know what I was doing, and I felt silly walking around there clueless. So I kind of fell off of that train, and as I got closer to, I guess I was 40 or a little 39 or 40 when I had a bunch of friends who started running, and they were doing 5Ks and talking about it afterwards and like how fun how much fun they had and whatnot. And I kind of felt like I was missing out on something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll start running. Like they all make it look really fun. Well, it wasn't. But I stuck with it. Yeah, like I don't love running, but I did enjoy doing 5Ks because it was fun to like have that little community of friends afterwards to like, wow, it was so hard for me. What, how was it for you, and discuss it with and so forth. And then kind of on a whim, I signed up for a Spartan race.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
So that was what got me into CrossFit, because I was like, how in the world am I going to get in shape?
Yes, because you came in here, right?
Spartan.
Yes.
That was my entire goal. Was I've got to be able to like pull myself over a wall and do all of these things that I'd never done before, and I didn't have the strength to do.
Yeah.
So I'd heard from some friends talking about CrossFit, and I'm like, okay. So I reached out, met with Seth, and immediately I was like, I know I'm going to love this.
Yeah. That's awesome. That is, I forgot about the Spartan race because, like, I think I remember there was a group also. I don't know if you were with that group or it was a different group. I remember a group coming in because they were like, we're doing a Spartan race.
Okay.
And we don't know how to climb a rope.
Yeah.
And we're like, you can climb it.
And that was the big thing, too, was the rope climb. Like,
Yeah.
I remember trying that in gym class in school, and it was never going to happen for me.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, that was a big goal.
That's awesome. And now you can do a rope climb.
Yep.
So that's awesome. But cool. And let's see, you've been a member. Do you know how many years?
It'll be 5 years this fall.
Okay, it's 5
Yep.
years. So yeah, so you've been a member for 5 years. And looking at that, how has that 5 years at CrossFit Angola shaped you, changed you? What has it given you? What has it shown you, taught you? Just before we get into the coaching aspect of things, what has just your time at CrossFit Angola as like strictly as a member, as an athlete, as someone who's training here, what has that done for you?
I feel like it has changed me in so many ways, physically, mentally, all the things. I didn't know how much I would love it. I didn't know it would become an obsession and that I would be watching it on TV and on YouTube in my free time. I didn't realize the confidence it would give me just by coming in here, doing a workout that looked kind of intimidating, but like completing it and feeling really, really good about it afterwards. I didn't realize how many people are in this community that I would have never met had I not walked in these doors. And that's huge. Like, if that's the only thing you take away from it, that's...
I know, it's weird. There's a lot of people like I know now and have connections with that I don't think I would...
No, you would never have met them otherwise.
Or never spoken to them or nothing. Yeah. So, awesome. So looking at that, member for 5 years, you've gotten a lot of growth. You've changed immensely. I mean, I remember when you first came in the doors, you were very just like, you could just tell, like you were just, it was a new world to you. But now where you're at, you've definitely found your groove, loving a part of it. And you found your groove so much that you've now become a coach. So when you look at coaching, what was the thing that made you want to coach? Like, was there something that I was like, yes, this is why I want to do it? Or is it just kind of like, I was been here, I just want to try it?
Just kind of evolved, I guess. I had been here like 3.5 years, and then I decided to take the L1 course. And that was more so for me to just learn more.
Oh, that's right.
And to just kind of like dial everything in. Like, I liked it so much, I wanted to just like expand my knowledge even further. So then that got me thinking about coaching, because that opened the door for that. And it was kind of like, do I do it? Do I not? I don't know. Do I have time? Because I do have a full-time job and 3 kids and all the things. And just the more I got to thinking about it, I'm like, why wouldn't I want to try that and see if I can help other people, women especially, they're maybe, my age range, introduce them to this thing that I fell in love with and help them to fall in love with it too.
That's awesome. And that's kind of like the cool thing, I think, what makes our coaching staff so unique. I always like kind of give Seth a bunch of crap because he's just like a fit freak that can just naturally do things. But we have just different like evolutions of individuals. Seth was a full-time cop at one point, and so he's got a completely different background, whereas I'm a full-time teacher, and you have Carmen who works for the Steuben County community. Like, so you have like all these different coaches and roles and people who have different backgrounds. And so it's cool that you're here now as a part of the coaching staff, because like you said, it gives that opportunity for those that kind of have your similar lifestyle or similar thought process behind things, and it just allows them kind of see like, oh, I can do this, or it is for me. And I think that's the unique thing, and that's the awesome thing about having all the different coaches that we have now, because it provides that opportunity. So it's super cool that to have you on the team and to like get that opportunity. And it's always cool to see a member go from like just a member to a coach as well. I don't think that makes me feel old, even though I'm not that old. But I've been coaching
that growth,
I know, right? But I've been coaching for so long now, and it's like, oh, I've been doing this for 6, 7, 8 years, and it's just like to see people like, I remember when you were a member.
Yeah.
Now you're coaching. It's like the same thing as Carmen's like, I remember when you were. So it's a cool evolution to kind of see of individuals, and to see the passion of CrossFit and all that it holds to kind of start to bleed out that way, because it does hold more than people really realize until like you're in it. So awesome. So looking at that, you're here at CrossFit Angola now as member, obviously still working out in the classes, crushing it, getting after it. And you coach what, twice?
2 days a week, and fill in as needed whenever I can. Yeah.
Awesome. So looking at that, this is where it's kind of fun to kind of talk about some of the things, just get people to kind of understand you a little bit as a coach. So, and this might take a minute for you to think about, and it might not be something you can rattle off, but what would you say, or what is a rough breakdown of what your coaching philosophy is, or your coaching approach? Everyone's got kind of a different thought process behind it.
Well, first and foremost, I want to make it fun. Like, I don't want it to feel scary or stressful, or, like, I don't want it to be intimidating. And I don't feel like any of our coaches make it intimidating. I think a lot of people have it in their heads that CrossFit is scary, and it doesn't have to be that way at all. Like, we're all just here to get fit, have a good time, laugh, sweat, get stronger, all those things. So that's my main goal, I guess, is to just make sure people are enjoying their 1 hour that I get with them.
Awesome.
And that they can learn proper mechanics
Yeah.
and learn what their bodies are capable of.
No, I like that. That's a good approach. And I think it's a lot of what we kind of all hold in the integrity of things is the fact that we do want to make it fun and enjoyable and like approachable. So I think it's a good like element that a lot of us have. Awesome. So taking that a little bit further now, thinking about advice that you would give as a coach and as a member, right, to someone who's thinking about joining CrossFit but is unsure. So you're trying to give that advice. What is that like tagline or that one thing like, hey, this is what I got for you. This is what you should do.
I would just tell anybody, just come in the doors, just meet the coaches, meet some of the members, and you just see it. Like you see everybody walking in smiling, high fives, all the things. Like just feel the environment when you're here. And really, I think that's all it takes.
Yeah, honestly, it does. Like I've been working out in group class lately, and it's
so much fun.
It's so fun. It's so much better than being alone and training by yourself. Like it's great. So yeah, I agree. The community is that one big aspect that we could just be like, hey, just come in, see it.
Just sit and watch a class, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
That's a maybe we should do that, like a show and tell day. Like,
Sure.
come check it out. What is your favorite workout, or what would your ideal favorite workout contain? Like, what would that look like?
Strength days are always my favorite.
Okay,
So anything
strength
with
days.
a barbell, clean snatches,
No burpees?
squats.
No biking?
I don't hate burpees. Honestly, okay, so like anything that does not include rowing.
I like how this does not include.
So like I like most things,
Okay.
but like let's
Rowing.
eliminate.
You don't like rowing, really?
I just like I've somehow figured out the bike and I feel pretty good on the bike and the
Okay.
rower has suffered.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
My endurance on the rower has suffered.
That's fair.
Like if we could eliminate wall balls, pretty much anything else I would be happy with. Probably
so no
eliminate
rowing or wall
thrusters
balls.
too. Yeah.
Thrusters? Oh, you got to keep one of them. Wall balls or thrusters, one of them. You got to pick one.
Wall balls, fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fine.
Okay, so I can't believe rowing. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But all right, so simple. All right. Now, looking at this, you've talked a lot about the community, and we'll kind of wrap up with this last thought of things, and it might be community. But what would you say is kind of like your favorite thing about CrossFit Angola? It could be your journey in general, and maybe it is that community aspect, or maybe there's something else that is kind of like, this is really what's pushed me, and like I realized just the greatness behind it. But what would be that big thing that CrossFit Angola is like done for you or that you favor?
The community for sure. Number one. Another thing too, and I don't know if this is not as important to some people, but it's super important to me, is the programming. Like I have full faith in Seth to do great programming for us. I love that I walk in here. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do. Like I don't have to think about ahead of time, like what am I going to work on today? I don't know what to do because it's already on the board ready for me to go. Like
That's a good one.
I just like that I don't have to put any thought into that.
Nice. I have not heard that response. That's good.
Okay.
I like that because that is like it's a benefit or the thing kind of like, not only do we provide coaching, but we provide programming. And
Yeah.
a lot of people that, go to the Y or go to the Anytime, not that it's a bad thing, but typically they just don't have like a program. They just kind of walk in like you said, kind of looking back where you walked and got lost. So that's a good one. I like that. So
And I trust that he is going to make it as varied as needed so that we're not like crushing our arms, for the whole week or crushing lower body for the whole week. It's a good
doing
variety.
all the right things.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like, because that's kind of what I like about like group class. I can just hop into it and I don't have to think about anything because there it is.
They just tell you what we're going to do. So
I like it. All right. Awesome, Leann. Is there anything else you want to say about yourself, tell people that might be interested in CrossFit Angola, or just people out there listening? Anything else you want to add to this?
Just anybody that's like curious or, thinks they have an idea what CrossFit is like, but unsure, just check it out. Just stop in. Like I said, watch a class. Like just sit in the back of the room and watch a class. And I think you'll just fall in love with it.
Perfect. I love it. Awesome. Thanks for those that are listening and tuning in to this episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more episodes coming in the future, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you, Leann.